What's up guys, it's James first, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we enjoyed Valentine's Day, and the rest of our trip here to Inaba. We're going back tomorrow. So today, we're gonna say our goodbyes.
Hey,
Huh? You, how are the goodbyes coming along? Did you see all your friends? Not all of them. I see. Make sure you don't leave here with any regrets. How about you, Nanako? No. You know, I'm not gonna see you anymore. How are you doing? Yeah, sure. My mother-in-law. She finally ate my cooking. Oh, wow. Okay, character development. It was worth staying at home all winter and putting in effort. I'll keep at it. You better. Alright. You should have no reason to come here anymore. You feel like there's someone you haven't said your farewells to yet. No one in Shichiri Beach? Inokina City, though. Is there really anyone here? I don't think so, but I want to talk to the locals, see, because it's the last time. Oh, well, that's good. Okay. Oh, you're the film buff girl. Yeah, I remember you. I remember these three also. Alright. I haven't seen you here. Okay. Hey, we're both saying goodbye. Alright, I think that's it for Okina City. Now let's go to our goodbyes. It's spring break, but school is open to students today. Yeah, let's go in. Hey,
Oh,
Oh, you. What's wrong? You get hit with extra homework too. That's not it. I was gonna go see you later. I came to see you. Really? Then, are you free right now? Do you remember this rooftop? You stopped me when I was thinking about jumping off. Thinking back on it, that was pretty dumb.
thank you.
No problem. You stopped me, and you listened. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that before you left. I felt terrible after you rejected me. But since you'll be going away, I had to find the courage to tell you. I'll always remember the time I spent with you fondly. No problem, I've been thinking about the future lately. Not so much about college or jobs or anything like that, but that I want to become a nicer person. Does that sound like a weird goal? Good for you. That's a good
Yeah,
goal.
huh?
I'm glad I met you. I don't know what I'd be like if I hadn't. Maybe I'd be totally into that midnight channel. Oh, and spreading a bunch of rumors too. You're better than that. I must have went through a pretty drastic change. Oh. End of conversation. It made me so nervous saying all that. I've never done it before. Why don't you go say goodbye to your other friends? I'm sure they're waiting for you. I think I'll head home. My extra class is over. No, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'll see you later, you. I'll see you later, Hey, Naoto. Oh, Senpai, do you have business at the school too? Oh, that's right. You're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teachers? That's right. That's very kind of you. Well then, please excuse me. Well, not really. I need to say goodbye to you too. Yeah, of course. This town. This town has become so peaceful.
Oh,
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion. That the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm making trouble for you. I appreciate it. Don't worry. I told myself many times that nothing will change, even if we're apart. But I couldn't convince myself of that after all. I'll remain here in Inaba, Senpai. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I spent with you, solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Amino Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others. So this is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime, and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Hisano, I knew you'd be here. My, what a coincidence. We really are connected by fate. Yeah, I like that.
Goodness, I'm so happy.
I just went to visit my husband's grave. Then I came to look at the river like I did last time. Next thing I know, here you are. There's a surprise. I live with one of my kids, and my grandchild now. They're all so kind. I just realized that I almost never talked about my kids with you. I probably distanced myself from the rest of the family. I was afraid that if I didn't, I was going to depend on them. They're living their own lives. I didn't want to be a burden on them. So I wanted them to forget about me, to treat me as if I was dead. But they welcomed me, and now we live together. They take care of me, but I'm taking care of my grandson. So there's a little bit of give and take there. That's good. There really is a place in the world where I belong. I just assumed that there wasn't one. They're my children, my family. I regret that I didn't talk to them before. My husband's death must have been sad for them too. After all, they lost their father.
Yes.
I'm so happy right now, but because of that, I feel sad every now and then. I can't help but think, he must have wanted to feel this happiness too. So I decided that the best thing I could do was live a long, happy life. I'll make the rest of my life as great as it can be, and then I'll tell my husband about it when I see him again. Then we'll have an eternity to be happy together. Aww. I'll also have to tell him about everything that happened in town too. About this whole crazy year, those awful murders, and how the police solved the case. I'll definitely have to tell him all about you too. I recently realized something. Precious things remain precious, whether you're alive or dead. Sorry for making you listen to all my long-winded monologue. It's okay.
I'll see you again.
I'll see you again too, Hisano.
Yo!
Yo, you. What's up, guys? Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. Of course I did. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What do you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? It must seem weird to you. Huh, I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time, Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel nostalgic. It was a year ago today. Oh yeah, ever since then, it was just one surprise after another. I can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. Quiet, peaceful town with no need to use our personas anymore. I can't imagine it either. That's right, we were right in the middle of the case, and then you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Based on my true self, and you and me got into a fight too. Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Oh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on. Let's fight. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on that train tomorrow. I am leaving. I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. They all helped me. They gave me life to me. Life? Come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. Love is kinda strong. I'll take off my outfit if you want. Let's not. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere else to go? Like meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to work. Last up is the shopping district, where the bulk of these social links are going to be at. Hey, Margaret. Oh, hello.
You have come.
I was waiting for you. I wanted to see you before you left. Though parting words aren't what I have for you. Remember? The heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Do you know what action will shake both of our hearts?
Oh.
Oh, would that really satisfy you? For us residents, I'm sure this is a sin.
Now, close your eyes. Why, you ask? So that you don't witness my sinfulness.
Margaret, Chie's right there.
Why did I steal a kiss? Is that what you were going to ask? But it's you who was the thief.
I'm sure we will. Farewell, Margaret. You totally didn't see that. That didn't happen. And I wasn't the one who did that. Alright, Rise.
Oh, send.
Oh, it's not. It's not gonna be the last time. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice training today to prepare myself for that. You see, I'm re-debuting myself with a new album. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen. My deepest feelings, in my own words. I'm scared. Scared of putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'll work hard for all my fans out there. I'm gonna make a huge comeback. So wish me luck. Of course I will. I know that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. Aww. I'm sure Yosuke will like that. I mean, it's still foggy over in the other world, but it's a clear blue sky over here. We can see you off on a happy note. Well, see you later. See you, Rise. Hey, Shu. How you doing? My esteemed student. What a coincidence, meeting you here. What are you doing? I gotta say goodbye, man. Goodbye? What are you talking about? I'm leaving tomorrow. Huh? Tomorrow? That's so sudden. I have a baseball game tomorrow. But I want to see you off. It's alright. It's not goodbye forever. Then, can I tell you something I've always wanted to say? I made a friend. He's in the store right now buying ice cream. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's the guy that transferred there. He's a fun guy and he's nice. He spoke up for me when I got suspended for cheating. And thanks to him, I have other friends now. He's teaching me about comics and video games. And in return, I help him study. Sometimes we do our homework together. I never thought that fun was something you could have every day. Instead of being afraid and running away, I should have just faced my head on. Thank you very much. Your tutoring was great. I really learned a lot. Aw, that's good, Shu. That's good. I better see it. I'll never forget about you. It must have been scary for you, though, with those murders. Those only happened while you were here, huh? You must have bad luck. Sensei, thank you. Study hard, Shu. Have fun with your friends. That's what being alive is all about. Marie, how you doing? Sorry, I gotta leave. We'll meet again. Of course we will. If we weren't going to meet again, I wouldn't let you go. Hey, I went out and got something to eat by myself. Those steak thingies, skewers, whatever they're called. I can walk around town, even without your help. The bond between us has connected me to this world. It's kind of lonely, but I'm gonna explore the town without you. I'm not scared anymore. If I don't take any steps forward, I won't learn anything. I'm gonna find out more and more about this outside world. And next time you come, I'll be showing you around. Oh, show me all the changes. I'll see you later. Yeah, we gotta see the fox. It's not right if we don't see the fox. Is he not here? No, he's gotta be here. Hmm? What's a young man like you doing in an old place like this? This place was bustling with visitors not too long ago, but these days you see less and less. I heard this town was considering tearing down the place down because someone stole money from the offertory box. I also heard some folks had taken up a home here and they were going to haul it off to an animal shelter. Too many rumors these days. Remember that one about how the fog was making everyone sick? Or that other one, what was it called? Midnight Radio? That was popular with the kids, alright. My grandson and his friends were all into it. Funny, I remember something kind of like happening when I was a kid too. Wonder who starts these rumors. Oops, I forgot. I was supposed to pick up some juice for my grandson. Oh. I knew you were here. Oh. You start a family. Oh. They're doing fine. They got their own bibs too. Well, foxes, I hope y'all do fine. Kanji, how you doing? Whoa, senpai, what are you doing here? Yeah, let's talk, man. Oh, hello, Yukun. I heard you're leaving tomorrow. You know, Kanji's been acting all sad and lonely lately. Shut it, you old bat! I told you not to speak to me that way. Anyway, have you told him about the handicraft class? What? Thank you for being such a role model for my son, Yukun. Come visit here sometime, alright? Goodbye now. You didn't hear what she said, did you? Ugh. See, a bunch of customers like those knitted dolls we sold, and they asked me how to make them. So, I'm gonna hold classes on how to do it. That's good, man. I will never laugh at that. I will never laugh at that. Senpai. It was my decision, though. If people want to learn, if I could teach them, hell, why not, you know? I'm still kind of embarrassed, though. But, it kind of feels good to do something for other people. It does, doesn't it? It's only because of what I could face up to who I am, senpai. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have a few more I have to see. Yeah, we'll see each other again. Yeah. We did. It's all thanks to all of you. Hey, Naoki. Yeah, I gotta move tomorrow. I came to talk to you. I want to see how you doing. Oh, just to let you know, I just got back from school. I told him to stop treating me special next year. If I didn't speak up now, who knows how the classes would have been organized. Now I was just about to go deliver some goods. I got a scooter license, so I'm actually helping out now. There aren't that many people who came to the store out of pity anymore, so we gotta work really hard. Oh, did you know our top selling product? Handcraft Eau de Toilette. I hope I said that right. We use sake instead of ethanol, and it's become pretty popular. To tell you the truth, it was my idea. I heard some girls talking about it, so I did some research. Well, it may not be what a proper liquor store would sell, but it's selling, so it's good for business. I feel like I'm back on my own 2 feet, and I can start moving forward again. It's all thanks to you. Thank you very much. Alcohol's interesting. I can't drink it yet, of course, since I'm underage. I was thinking about studying it once I got to college. Oh, sounds good. I never thought I'd feel this way back then. Seems as if his sis died a long time ago. The killer's been caught, so I just hope nothing like this ever happens again. I hope so too. I really do wish that. Oh, I'm sorry. You're probably in the middle of talking to everyone, aren't you? I'll see you later. I know she's not here, but one last trip here. You heard about Urahara-san? She joined some volunteer organization and went to Africa. Oh, Africa. I never thought she'd be the kind of person who would go there. Well, she seemed to be taking her job really seriously towards the end of her time here. She even studied during break. Do you remember when we were talking about the rumors of the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interested at all. Oh, I remember those rumors. Not that I know where they started. But yeah, now that you mention it, Urahara-san was never around when we were chatting about them. Was she studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some African languages, so she read a lot of medical books too. I see, but why Africa? Why'd she join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, and be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think too, but watching Urahara-san kinda made me feel different about it. She did seem to have a boyfriend too, though. A very young one too. Oh, it must have been that kid who was working here part-time. I don't know the details, but he seemed to really mean something to her. She once told me that she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, eh? I feel I have to try harder too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's get back to work and do our best. Well, that's good. I'm glad for her. Hey, it's you, mister. It's been a while. What a coincidence. Yuta and I just randomly decided to come here today. Is this fate? Let's play, mister. Hey, don't be selfish, Yuta. I want to talk to Mr. Yu too. Yeah, let's talk. It's been a while. Is it a grown-up conversation? I'll go play over there then. Let me know when you're done. He's a little selfish, but he actually does care about the feelings of others. By the way, you know how the criminal behind those incidents got arrested? I was afraid because of that. Everything about the case was so mysterious, and that the awful fog didn't help either. When I heard the culprit was arrested, the first thing that came to mind was about Yuta. Yuta is safe now. I felt so relieved. I can now understand what it means by the life of a parent revolves around their child. I just want my kid to grow up to be a kind person. That's really all I ask of Yuta. Life is not only about yourself. There are always others around you, so your life will affect their life. So I want you to become the type of person who can empathize with someone else, understand their situation. I believe that being kind to others will satisfy one's own heart.
Thank you.
I never really thought about my life in the past. I thought it'd be okay if I could enjoy the moment. I'd just spend the rest of my life killing time. But now I see things differently. Having Yuta with me every day, laughing together over small things, I feel alive. That's good, Eri. I have to go now. I promised Yuta we make spaghetti and meatballs together tonight. Goodbye, Mr. Yu. I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I met y'all too. Hey, Yukiko. Welcome to, Yukun, that's right. You're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
It means a whole lot to me. I was thinking of spending time as just another day. Helping with the housework, talking, taking a long bath, and going to sleep. So I can say goodbye without crying. But I failed miserably. I kept thinking about you. And on top of that, here you are, right in front of me. You're not helping at all. You're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Wait. Don't do this, Yukiko. Oh, you're just kidding. You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities, whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never thought of things like that. But I made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Yukun. We'll be together, even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm gonna meet every challenge head on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Anmo Sigiri said? If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. I'll face myself, no matter what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yukiko. You'll be my precious friend too. Well, I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow. I found you, Yumi. Yukun. I knew you'd come. I came here today to turn in something and I felt this wave of nostalgia. We used to be in this club together. You're leaving tomorrow, right? I have something to tell you. I haven't really put my thoughts into order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say. Because you're the one who changed how I think, Yukun. I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figured I should do something for my school. Oh, that's good. I understand why people wouldn't want to see them ever again, but what happens if the fall comes back, you know? Oh, and I started working at Jeunesse. I'm a cashier at the food court. I'd like to try some more of the clubs at school too. To be honest, I'd like to go back to the drama club. I want to see and feel the world I live in. So I'm planning to try as many things as I can, as long as the opportunities are there. That's good. That is, I want to find out what the significant meaning in my life is, why my parents created me. Though if I do find that out, I can't be satisfied with the answer. I have to do something with that knowledge, do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal of my life is to pass things on to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting bloodline or continuing your genetic line. It's more like passing on your memories. And since my father has passed down his own to me, I have to do the same for future generations. Maybe I should start off by getting a boyfriend. I mean, I can't be with you since you're leaving. And anyway, you ran away when I asked you in the first place. I doubt I'll ever find anyone as good as you, though, Yukun. I think you will. I'll see you again, Yumi. Aha, there they are. My gym bros. Well, don't be surprised. We were just talking about you. You should chill with us for a while. Well, you see, we started talking about whether or not all the crazy stuff that happened here was really over, and we were consoling each other about you leaving tomorrow. Why you gotta blurt out that stuff, man? That's embarrassing. But to be honest, though, I did want to see you one last time, but I figured you'd be too busy. I'm never too busy for you guys. Oh yeah, at this rate our team might actually have a shot at the summer tournament. For real? You're talking about the nationals, right? If we keep up our pace until then, that is. That's a huge improvement. Probably thanks to all that harsh training of yours. The Fishers were all whining about it. Yeah, they don't take us seriously. Seeing them slack off like that, now I understand why Ko got mad at me. I mean, I can clearly tell when someone's not being serious, and it pisses me off a lot. See? Trying hard is tough, but I don't know, I get more fun out of it when I used to slack off. Of course, it could be even better if you were sticking around. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Time to suck it up. I'll go over to your place sometime, so you better come back here and visit us too. Oh, I will. I'll visit y'all. Enough of this sad crap. Let's be how we normally are and send them off with a smile. So call me if you find a cute girl that's available, alright? Don't worry, Ko, I will. Hey, Chie's taken. Shut up, enough said. Speaking of which, what happened to that promise of yours? You're the one who said we'll all have another group date. You mean you were serious?
Huh.
Of course. Then I got one thing to say. Stop wearing the same damn training clothes. Yeah, I've never seen you in anything other than that, Daisuke.
What?
Hey, I got more clothes than this, you know.
Huh?
Yeah, I bet they're all sportswear. You better come visit you. I can't handle the dating scene with Daisuke alone. The three of us should have a big old group date sometime soon. Of course. We'll always be friends. We said goodbye to everyone except one person. HEA? It is. I thought a lot about you and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made up my mind. I'm gonna show you what you taught me. I bought a book. Oh, you did? It's called How to Become a Police Officer. Oh, you were serious. Well, nice. I told you I want to become strong so I can protect what matters most to me, right? Well, I want to protect this town. We all worked hard to win this peace, I want to keep it this way. You can't be certain about that incident like this will ever happen again, right? This is where all my best friends are. It's where I met you. So I thought maybe I'd become a cop and have Dojima-san put me through the ringer. Oh, he definitely will. So go home proud. We'll be fine here. Oh man, I didn't want to cry. You still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead, go. Oh. Alright, let's go to the Dojima residence.
Hey,
Not all of them. Hey, Nanako.
hey.
Some of them did. No, I kinda did too. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. You too, Nanako. Yep. Don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. You can go see him whenever I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last see each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Will you remember me? Of course I will. It's a promise. Ah, come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. Oh well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you, You. It wasn't all that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as part of my family. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. And you're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like it is. This is your second home, you know? Oh, Nanako. Nanako, I'm taking it. Now that I think about it, that case began shortly after you arrived. It finally ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here in Inaba. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. You have said goodbye to all the people you have formed close bonds with. You should return to your house to prepare for tomorrow.